Renekton will be very scary later on. It's all about what can this Ryze do? Roaming to the Renekton lane, roaming to the Lucian Sona lane.
Today, even if Pioshik doesn't get anything stolen, it's the pressure advantage that gives Yon and Core JJ more time to freely farm.
And here comes Harry. Those Ryze roams that we were talking about very, very early.
All right, he's going to start it up. Yon still has both summoner spells to play with. Yon takes it up first, takes it with the barrier. First blood goes over to Core JJ.
Now an early game comp like this,
yeah,
don't want to let any of these neutral objectives go over. So Dragon number 1 will be picked up from Team Liquid. They can then have plenty of time to turn their sights towards the Rift. Dangerous as he gets extremely low again. And with the refillable potion, yeah, you can fill it back up when you go back and try and save money that way, but it doesn't heal for very much.
Are they going to go for the 2v2 tie? They still know the flash timer's on their side. Yon and Core, Yon flashing forward. That's how you do it, baby.
This is the fearsome duo. That clearing on top side, great. Dive him again. Barrier is back up for another tower dive from Yon.
Immortal starting to feel the pressure, so Kenvi might look topside here, but good ward in the river should at least give Summon enough time if he sees danger to flash away safely. They're going to look for it now. Third Q, all out from Revenge, gets him behind Summit. He pops the Dominant, the Cyclone knocks him up. Summit, I don't know if he's getting out of this one. It's the flash follow-up from Kenvi, and Immortals are on the board before a Blazol gets to really play the game.
And the problem is he's going to have to 1v9 once he gets there, too. It's not like, you know, Tactical is a level 6 Draven with 60 CS.
Okay, looking for another one here. Summit finds himself overextended, but you might as well just try to give 1 kill over instead of a kill and assist money, but Kenvi is already here. Finally pops the Cyclone, and you know what? Summit may go down, but TL have the flash burned out of hair. He gets out alive.
Nice flash, nice flash. If that Kassadin starts getting some kills, then that belief, that hope ignites in the hearts of the Immortals into taking top Rift Herald. They're expecting Immortals to try and make the cross-map play, and they protect against it.
Revenge still has flash to play with, so he should be fine. Nice W use, gets out of the way, stunned up, but he's not going down.
Nope, too tanky, even for Sejuani Renekton at this stage, but they're not really looking for a kill. They're looking to push the pace, take down the tower. Second outer tower.
All 3 outer towers gone at 17 minutes.
Yes, sir, and they can definitely get the second charge off as well. 4 members of Team Liquid hovering down here. 3 members trying to punish Summit again. The Team Liquid punching bag.
Yeah. As soon as Fleshy shows, it means that Immortals need to make this dive work. They have to get something down. Revenge just goes for the turret kill so they don't have to deal with turret shots. Summit is doing everything he can, flashing forward to see if he can take out the fish, spear up some sushi, but it's not on the menu tonight.
One thing remains true. Immortals will kill Summit again. They take his tower. I love me some copium. Nice flavor you have here as well.
Yeah, strawberry.
Honestly. Team Liquid, though, they knew what they were doing when they picked him up. And honestly, it's a price well paid. Dragons
probably should have been a TL win, but TSM, great surprise and just great gameplay on their end to actually close that game out and put TL in a situation where they're starting out 0-2.
Clear all the vision, make your opponent sweat, see what extra resources you can get out of them.
Okay, dead center on Kenvi, but he uses the clone to get away. Flash, Cyclone, Harry popping the Realm Warp. Do they continue the chase? Yes, they do for his birthday, baby. He's gonna flash out, still gets hit by the tidal wave, and now here comes the all-out from Revenge. He finds Yanni, looks for the assassination attempt. That's huge for Immortals, and now can they turn the heat on? A Blaze Olive, Rift walking into the team. It's still 4 members to 4, but Immortals, can they have the firepower? Huge for Revenge and Blaze Olive! The Immortal solo laners shout all the doubters down, and Team Liquid are floundered. Harry finds one back, but that's a huge turnaround for the Immortal squad.
It certainly is. They got the big shutdown. It didn't go into the
list for people you want to hit with that Glacial Prison Summon, and Pioshik now making the left side flank, forcing them away from the Dragon. You can get important cooldowns, even if you don't win the fight or you don't get any kills off of it, you can always just go back to the Dragon and take the prize that you want. Prison down onto Revenge. He's forced out. He doesn't go down. A Blaze Olive Rift Herald's away. Summit turns on to Kenvi. The Monkey King goes down. Team Liquid this time, they're fighting on their own terms, and they forced away the important carries. Champions Pioshik, but it's okay. Pioshik's trauma will not come back.
They also get the cloud, so there was a little spark there. of hope for Immortals.
Side of the map, getting this minion wave prepped in synchronization with TL's mid-wave push. They find Revenge. He's stunned up. He's tanky all right, but is he tanky enough? I don't think so. Team Liquid find the kill onto their superstar tank, but Harry is sacrificed as a resort, getting cut off by Immortals, but that's okay. They still got firepower in their young rookie prospect in Yon, being able to gun down. Tactical's gone. Fleshy is speared up once again. Pioshik just distracting Kemby. Doesn't even matter if he wins the 1v1. He just needs to buy time because Team Liquid have their sights on the base.
Team Liquid are inside. Pioshik and Kenvi playing jungle tag over here in the river, while the rest of the team assaults the level 16 Kassadin.
All right, he's level 16 on Blazov. Do you have the firepower? Do you have the 1v9 potential? Oh no, he goes golden. Someone takes up the first turret shot. A Blazov Rift walks out. Nexus is exposed. You don't even have to kill the Kassadin. Just go for the end, but they add up to the KDA. Team Liquid take their first win of the spring split.
Them as the Together team coming into this year has so much familiarity playing against a Blaze Olive as well on multiple levels of professional play.
But that small play where CLG just faked their base and then got the crash, that's really what created the CS advantage completely. And now, you know, Tactical has been chunked out here. Contracts is going to be able to invade, take away that blue buff, which is really nice for him. And Kemby's got to be careful.
Oh, flashing forward. Contracts wants it. Contracts looking for Kenvi again. Needs a little bit of Palafox action for the help, but all the while on the bot side, Boom falls to his death.
Yeah, Boom goes down. We missed that as they were chasing off of after Kemby. I feel like Palafox could have just flashed the wall and killed him almost 100%. You know, maybe didn't have the actual timer on his flash, but you know, Kemby, his last dance of arrows, that Q was on cooldown, and now Tactical getting really aggressive, trying to push Luger away because he knows Palafox is behind him, so if the wave crashes, he's 100% dead. Fleshy is threatening to come back here, but they might both just die.
Oh, right on the out.
Kill, but at the end of the day, you know, it's neither here nor there because he didn't get it. And we'll see what they can actually make happen because Kemby, you know, has a strong early game on the Kindred, you know, farming well, takes away a dragon, has those 2 early marks, hasn't been able to extend that any further, but if he can get to his 4 marks at a decent time, Kindred is a really strong team fighter and also benefits from the fact that these 80 changes did happen on 13.1b. You can go straight towards an IE second if you want to really kind of be aggressive with it. Quickblade's also pretty good.
And off of the back of those plays at 10-15, grabbing the first dragon of the game. So I feel like you see that comfort in the way that he's not just navigating these 1v1 scenarios and really clearly knowing his champion, but making sure to find these chances to not let CLG get too out of control. They've been getting a little bit up in CS over in the top side, and that bot lane with Zeri, Luger has been able to accrue a decent amount, and that's the threat that as this game progresses you're going to be worrying about. But CLG are looking to set this up. Palafox and Contracts,
they on the same page. I don't know what the comms were like there, but Contracts was like, yep, we're leaving, and Palafox was still going in for that potential dive, and now could be in some trouble here. Mid has no flash.
Yeah, they're going in on Palafox now. Second dragon here. CLG still spread across. It doesn't look like they want to contest this yet. It's not really till soul points that you start feeling, because you see some moments where, oh, their coordination, it's so on point. Look at Dokla basically pointing where they should be ulting, but never mind, let me pause on that thought. Palafox at the whim of Fleshy and Tactical on top of the Aqua Prison. He goes, tries to get a bit more of that durability with the Defiance, but eventually falls, and this tower is ready for teetering.
Yeah, trying to look for Navori or IE, right? We've been seeing almost exclusively Navori Quickblades as that second item. So the earliest it can be is like 3.5. Contracts, though, maybe gonna get caught.
Sweep on a Contracts, but he returns a favor onto a Blaze Olive. They set their sights on Boom, who is the first to fall. Here in mid, they couldn't get the charge on the first, so this will already be more value for them to break down a little bit of that gold lead that Immortals have brought, but unfortunately cannot finish with the charge.
Yeah, see, they're actually pinging over towards Baron. They do have crazy Baron damage. With double 8 Dokla and then Contracts comes up there, they couldn't get the kill onto Revenge either. We'll see when these two players want to start actually grouping. Nice trade here from Revenge, though, as lands the full combo, gets the pullback, hits the W stun. If he lands this, he might go all out.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's gonna go.
Oh, he's going for it, and the damage is higher than it was before, so Dokla dies.
Okay, but he landed like the full combo multiple times in a row there. He hit the Q3, gets the W stun, follow-up Qs, lands another incredibly quick. It is spotted now. Do they commit to the finish? This would be risky. I think they've got to leave. You've got to leave. You're already chunked down so low, but they're going to try to finish instead.
Oh, Poom Wild Growth upon him. Palafox in pursuit. Kenvi in the back of the pit. Has to throw the Lamb's Respite. And even the Baron is in the center of it all. Palafox in the back of the pit. Kenvi and a Blaze all try to go for the retreat, but it's actually 2 down in favor of Immortals. One more slam onto Dokla. Nice Aqua Prison onto Luger. And if you
That was not it.
take out the word enemy in immuning the enemies tonight, and he immune smite.
He
So
did.
He did.
No way. They should have tried to finish that. And if they lose this game to CLG, they're going to be kicking themselves because Zeri Lulu can win this game for sure. Is on the Baron with them, and they try to just really burst it down. But when you're trying to go for a 2-man play, and it gets, you can see the Azir tower is getting dropped down. Luger doesn't have anything to heal off of. He's got to try to get some lifesteal up. He looks like he's heading down towards bot wave to try to get that and lifesteal up, but Revenge isn't going to let him.
Oh, in the center of it all, and the Maokai ult coming through, but Maokai does fall. Tactical with the kill, and into the backline. Dokla goes, getting lots of hits, but can't fall yet because Lamb's Respite is up. Flashy ends up flashing out, so does Kenvi. Palafox falls. 2 for 1 thus far, and a Blaze Olive all the way over in the pit. It's a
Him down really after the Kindred ultimate. Kenvi gets a great Kindred ulti down, keeping him alive, and it's a good engage as well. He is dropped, but unfortunately for him, the Kindred ult is there to respond, and then you see Luger, he's waiting, and then he's going to try to ult right out of that to burst him down, but a Blaze Olive flashes over the wall. He's got great positioning over here. That's the thing, when you are playing this AP Maokai, you can't get caught, but they're just going to go in, and he's just going to be dead.
Again, the
later.
blast is so good. Immortals, they are going aggressive on this one. Luger is putting out the flash so he can circle around back into the base, now at the side of his support once more. CLG have to focus on just getting out the canyons and the Baron push that's coming on through, sending Dokla over towards that top side. It's bounties right now for CLG while Immortals take down the tier 2 bot.
I mean, it's going to be almost impossible, I think, at this point. You know, the push is never going to end. That's the problem with Ocean Soul. You just hit a minion, you heal right back up. They have the wave in bot, they have the wave in mid. 2 inhibs, guaranteed to go down. We'll see if CLG can defend the Nexus here. Contracts is up in 10, but they can just continue moving forward. It can become that never-ending push if they want it to be. Kenvi, though, is pinging over for a mark, so just getting engaged on and dying instantly, so boom. Oh!
We'll just go back to the fountain for now, but so they have no problem venturing on forward. Kind of that back and forth like they've got now. Dokla tried to look for the angle, gets rooted back. There's a route over onto Revenge, soaking up the majority of it, and Contracts goes in before it flashing out. The Nami wave as a result, and Vanguard's Edge also for Palafox trying to get the kill, but Kenvi goes down. 1 for 1 trade thus far. A Blaze Olive duking it out with Luger over in the fountain side, but CLG, they only have their bot laners remaining. They only took down 1 in the process. And Tactical, even though he flashes forward for the kill, Luger manages to dish back a bit more damage. Can they keep the pressure off though? Immortals stunned up, get it done. Luger falls down. Boom, you are a Yordle, my friend, and people in this game like to kill Yordles. So they do just that, turn their sights back over on the turret. After a lot of doubt from those that witnessed the losses of Immortals, now finally...
He's spamming the CLG logo.
Oh, Fleshy! Welcome to the LcS, Fleshy. Your emote game is on point, my friend.
Yeah, they're gonna take him down, dancing on the well there.